Yes.
You know what time it is. We live that alone. Get your whiskey. Get your whiskey because it's about to go down. Salute the real. It's that time. Please pull up with me. Please pull up and join us. And we are live. Hello to everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Salute the Real. I am your host, Brandon Cooper, and with me is my lovely wife, Miss Candace Cooper. How you doing, ma'am?
I am doing well. I'm doing well on this wonderful Wednesday. Oh, I'm not muted. Hold on.
Oh, you ain't got your stuff on.
Yeah.
You slipping tonight.
I'm slipping.
My mic is on.
I am doing very, very well, and happy Wednesday, everyone.
All right, man. So, we got back on last week, and we are back tonight with an episode that I think is going to be a very interesting topic for us to talk about. First of all, we got some good news. First of all, man, hey, man, if you ain't pulled up yet, pull up. Pull up, man. I'm pulled up. You know what? Tonight, guys, I am not drinking whiskey, by the way. My boy has been on me to one of my friends has been on me to bring out this VSOP Remy Martin, which is cognac. I do not do cognac anymore regularly. I don't do that. But he has been begging me, so I am doing Remy Martin tonight, guys. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm not doing whiskey. So I know for all those that we whiskey lovers. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm laying you down tonight, but I am gonna do this cognac tonight.
How is it?
It's like drinking Hennessy again. I mean, I'm just being real with you.
Really?
It's a little smoother, I think.
Yeah, it's smoother. I'll
It's
try.
a little smoother.
Okay.
I think
Let's
it's a little
try.
smoother.
It's much smoother. I don't taste Hennessy.
I just cognac is all the same to me. Y'all just gotta bear with me on the cognac, man.
It's a lot smoother than Hennessy.
I'm past cognac, man.
Yeah.
But I am not gonna lie. It is VSOP Remy. It's smoother. I will give him that. It's smoother. Oh Lord have mercy.
It has
It's still got cognac has a certain taste to it that I know that taste, and I'm honestly not with it no more, man. I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it no more. I've tried, but I'm just not with it no more. But anyway, I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking in the spirit in which it was given. I appreciate the love, as always, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's all good. We're going to drink this cognac in the spirit in which it was given, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we're going to take that and do our best with it. But, so one more time, pull up. If you haven't pulled up yet, let's get into this. So, first of all, I want to give a shout out to another one of our kids.
yes.
We were fortunate enough to go to another signing today for
Absolutely.
Miss Alea Young. Miss Alea Young is signing on. She signed today, committed today to further her academic and athletic career at Lynn College in Florida.
She will be going to the Sunshine State. When we first met Alea when she was really, really young, she always talked about going to Cole. So she wanted to go to college in a cold state. Colorado was actually the place where she said she wanted to
go to Colorado.
And we actually went to Colorado to ski. We ended up being, rescued off of a mountain. So I don't, thank you. So I don't think, the cold weather may have been for Miss Alea. But anyway, I'm so glad that she actually ended up around some warm beach weather. I've gone to Florida with Miss Alea as well. And she enjoyed it. So
yeah, we might be able to get down there and check her out.
Let's do it.
Where the school is, it's actually like I think Rashard said it's actually like 45 minutes away from Miami. So
oh wow.
So okay. That's actually a trip that
you might take her.
we wouldn't mind going to see Miss Alea down there and doing some quality time ourselves while we're there.
She's tuned in. I think that we actually went to Miami. Miss Alea did, and she was my GPS. She was helping me get around that place. So So Cooper's do Florida.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go live.
Cooper's do Florida?
Yeah.
Hey man, we can do Florida. We can do Florida.
Yeah.
We can do Florida. Okay, but shout out to Alea though. Hey man, that's we getting used to this signing thing over here with the honey badgers. I mean, it's pretty much a yearly thing that we're doing now, and so for those that inspired to participate in sports, participate in track, that is, at the next level. Hey, I mean, we're doing pretty good with it. That's all I can say. I'm not, who am I? But, it is what it is.
We, of course, y'all know, we started our organization. This is our 10-year anniversary. Shout out to us and all the supporters and all of the staff and volunteers and parents and athletes. But we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year, and so a lot of the young people who started with our program are now graduating from high school.
Right.
And so we've had the pleasure of really the last probably, 5 years maybe going to signings, but now it's getting more and more, of our kids that are going to that next level. So it's really exciting. They're giving us places to go and things to do in our empty nesting stage, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, empty nesting. Empty nesting. Shout out to the empty nesters. We still figuring it out. We still ain't, man, we so busy right now. We still ain't got to
grinding too
really
much.
Enjoy it.
Yes.
But it's coming. Don't worry. Don't fret. It's coming. I plan on running around here bucket.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't got a chance to do that like I wanted to yet.
Like
I plan on doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to enjoy it too.
We gotta slow down some.
We're going to.
Our lives, y'all, are just hectic. So hopefully we'll be able to slow down.
It's going to get there eventually.
And be able to really enjoy the space that we're in.
All right, let's get into this though.
Let's get into
this. So the topic for the night, is that topic gonna come up, or are you gonna?
No, it's actually on the thing. It's. Oh, did I put it in here? Let me see. I think I did.
You ain't gotta come up.
No, I did. I actually did. I couldn't remember. There we go.
You asked me for it.
I did ask you for it.
Integrity versus career.
Whoa. Integrity.
Integrity versus career. All right. So, am I gonna open this up?
Open it up.
Okay. So here we go. So, I finally realized why a lot of people out here may not like me. Because honestly, in this change that I'm going through, as like I said, I credit God for it. It got to be God. It's got to be a God. If you don't believe in some kind of God, I feel sorry for you. It's got to be God. There is a God out here, because it's the only way I could go from being who I was to who I am. I believe that a lot has happened. Candace talked to you last week about the fact that she, had the vision to begin that team. She's the one that actually signed our daughter up before she began our team, and everything lined up to a point to where it took me to a place now to where there are so many things that, used to be important to me that I could give a shit about now. I could care less about those things because of where I'm at and what we're doing and what I believe in now. Like we have a bigger calling. There's a huge calling out here, and you can't be serious about this to the level that I am of what we're doing in the community if you are not passionate about it and you're not willing to go all out in the right way. The right way. Okay? So with that being said, there's a lot of things about myself that I had to change. You know, there's a lot of things that I might have been okay with in the past that I'm not okay with now. There's a lot of things that I saw back then that I could not let ride now. With that being said, because I can't let those things ride, even if I'm not a part of it, if they're some way affecting people that I care about or I love or that I feel responsible for, I'm going to speak up. I'm not going to sit there and be quiet and let these things happen and be okay with it. Okay? Because that's where I'm at in my life now. Now, I'm 44 years old. You know, and this happened over a few years now. This wasn't quite who I was when we first started the Honey Badger. We started the Honey Badger. This is going on our 10th year. Mm-hmm. This wasn't quite who I was yet, you know. But I over this time, you know, I have changed. I've changed to a person that is not willing to sit back and watch what I consider bullshit and let it ride, especially when it affects people. Mm-hmm. There are people out here, guys, that get up in the morning, brush their teeth, wash their face, put on the best dress they got, you know, for work every day. Or the best slacks, best tie, best clothes, best shoes, cologne. And they go up in there to that job. They enter them doors. And they know the moment they walk in that door, that bullshit is happening. Bullshit. Somebody is getting messed over each and every day at this job. And these people are willing to put their nose high in there and walk like a peacock during mating season with his tail out, all the little pretty feathers just shining, and they gonna keep that chest poked up high, even though they know somebody's getting messed over every single second at this job. Somebody is doing foul things to create opportunities for this person. And because this person is getting opportunities that they probably wouldn't get nowhere else. Maybe you did something sexual. Maybe you were keeping secrets about people that are in charge that allows for you to get paid. Maybe you were doing some things under the table with these people that allows you to get paid. But because you're getting paid, your mouth is closed. How many people? Oh, see, I know this ain't going to be popular tonight. Hold on. Pour up your drink. Pour up. Oh, I'm going to make some people real mad tonight. I'm just getting started. I'm going to make some people real mad. Because, see, what you're doing is you're allowing things to happen at this job that's harming other people. But because you aren't getting harmed right now. Oh, I'm going to get loud tonight. We're going to have to blow this whistle tonight. Because you ain't getting harmed. You ain't going to say a damn thing. Your integrity is gone. You don't have no integrity. You choose to be quiet while other people struggle, while other people suffer, because you winning. Our people are bad about it. Our people are real bad about it. They'll sit back and watch other people struggle all year long as my check is straight. They'll get up and get to that job, And they'll do everything they supposed to do. Sit in their office, keep that head in there. Won't say nothing. When people in the community complain, when people in the community attempt to stand up, they'll look at you like you got shit on your face. They won't say nothing. They know you right. They knew you was right the moment you came through the door. But they never said a word. If I say something, they may take my job away from me. If I say something, where am I going to go make this kind of money at again? I get it. I get it. You got a family to take care of. You got money to make. You might not make this money anywhere else. Maybe boss man loves looking at your ass. And because he loves looking at your ass, he gave you a tad bit more money every month than he gave the next person. Maybe boss man got a chance to rub on it. And because he got a chance to rub on it, he gave you a tad bit more money than he gave others month to month. Maybe boss man got to rub on you, sir. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe boss man got to rub on you, sir. And because he got to rub on you, you got his back like a long lost friend. That friend that you grew up with. That friend that you was in elementary with. That friend that you used to skip rocks with over the tank. That friend that you walked to school with. Man, you got his back like y'all with them. Because maybe it's in the dog. Some things are happening. There's a whole lot of reasons out here that quality coop don't know. See, now we talking about quality coop. I'm a decent person now. I still ain't shit. God is still ain't done with me. And I'm glad he ain't, because that's why I'm able to come on here and keep it what I call real. That's why I'm able to have a show that we call Salute the Real. I'm glad he ain't quite done with me yet. Because I still got a few things that I want to say when it comes to people and how we act in this world right now. But it's a lot of reasons why people think a person like me is crazy. But we got a guy that's on trial right now that's running for president. Come on. Oh, man, y'all ain't going to hear me. Y'all ain't going to hear me. Here we go. All right. Let me stop. Pull up. Pour your drink. Y'all don't want to hear me yet. Y'all still gonna have to get a couple more drinks before y'all hear me. I ain't got no comments yet. I should have about 40 of them by now. Because y'all know it's real. Y'all know it's real. Hold on. I should have about 40 comments now. Y'all know this is real. Y'all know this is going on every day. Is somebody going to work each and every day right now that no fraud stuff is going on? There's things that are happening at their job that should not be happening at their job. It don't require policies to know that this shouldn't be happening at this job. It don't require policies to know that a person shouldn't treat a person like shit and be able to still hold a position in a job for the state, for the city. It don't. If you're working with kids, you can't treat people like trash and be able to hold a position throughout the year. Whistle. You want to add to this before I go any further? Oh, I got time tonight. I got time tonight because the crazy part is this stuff has been known. It's been happening. And we are such a reactive people. I posted the other day. I said, it's funny how when I was out here going in, trying to fight for what was right, I went up to that place and I showed them people my emotional side. I brought my kids out and I put my kids in front of me. And I showed them this is why I fight, guys. It ain't about me. God damn, do y'all think I want to walk around a track all Saturday long? Then got to turn around and go to work half the time Saturday night? Me and Rashard got to be out there all night long after a track meet? Then do it again out of 10, it's wedding season right now. 9 times out of 10, we probably had to do it Friday night. You think I want to be... Shit. You think I want to be out of the track meet 8 to 10 hours? I don't want to be, but I gotta be. It's in here. Because I want to do right by my kids. I want to do right by the people that are dependent on me to help them get their kids to where they want to be. I told them I was going to do it. I gave them my word when they signed up on their registration. It's my job. That's integrity, guys. That's honesty. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do the best job I can at it. And if you don't do that at your job, then I got a problem with you. If you sit back and let things happen that you know is ruining somebody's day, that you know is possibly ruining somebody's career, that you know is possibly bringing somebody down, the crabs in a bucket, you are creating depression for these people, then you are complete. Did I try? Trash. Complete trash. You're complete trash. It ain't nowhere else to say it no more. Now that everybody see other people coming out. Now that it ain't just Crazy Coop. Now the crazy part about this is y'all got no reason not to believe me when I was saying it. This ain't just about Maynard, by the way. I'm talking to y'all about this. Forget about Maynard. Forget about Maynard. I'm done with Maynard. But we got something good going now. I promise you, I'm done with Maynard. There's several people around here that still got a lot going on with Maynard. Oh, we ain't done with them yet. But honestly, in here, I'm done with Maynard because they don't want to be better. I'm not talking about the people at the top. I'm talking about the people at the bottom, the people in the middle. They don't want to be no better. See, these are the people I'm calling out now. And this is happening not just in Maynard, Round Rock, Austin, Houston, Dallas, all over Texas. This is happening. Not just in the schools. This is happening in finance. This is happening in banks. This is happening in strip clubs. It don't matter. Whatever job it is, this is happening. You got crabs in there that are snakes. They crabs. They pulling on people. They biting people. They pausing. They pausing to the community. They pausing to the culture. They pause into whatever the profession is. They are trash. 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 You got people that always messing up. People that are always doing foul stuff. People that are messed up inside. And because they're messed up inside, they're willing to do whatever it takes to mess up other people inside. Or they're willing to do whatever it takes to hold on to what they got going. And in the process, they're messing up other people inside. They are trash. You got people like this at every job. And you got to ask yourself at some point, how long am I going to sit back and let this happen before I stand up?
Make third down more manageable.
Yeah! Here we go!
That's where I'm going with this.
Here we
tonight,
go!
guys.
Yeah!
Against CeeDee Lamb. This time
talking
CeeDee
to
Lamb's
people that are good people. That's who I want to talk to tonight. You feel like you're a good person. I just mind my business. I stay out the way. If you stay out the way, you the goddamn problem. Oh, don't look at me tonight, Candace. Don't look at me tonight. I got to say it. I got to give it to him. You the problem. If you stay out the way while other people are suffering, then you the damn problem. You the problem. See, my baby got a consulting job to do. That's why she being quiet tonight. My baby can't be getting in this. Because she make good money. And I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. She gonna be quiet. I got it. She over here just producing tonight. There are good people that's helping us take care of this lovely home. Please don't hold this against my wife. It ain't got nothing to do with her. This is on me. This is all me. Look at here. Look at here. about me. Y'all got me tonight. Salute the real. Y'all got the price right tonight. Take. Post some more. I poured too much the first time. I ain't gonna be pouring no more tonight. This is real. It's a lot. All right, here we go. Let me read some of this real quick. Y'all got anything? Y'all got anything? Oh, they gonna sit back and read? Cause I can go all night with this topic. It don't matter. Y'all ain't gotta write. I prefer y'all write to me. But see, the problem is I know I'm not gonna get a lot of comments on this because a lot of my people, God bless you, but a lot of my people are probably dealing with this themselves. They probably dealing with it themselves. They can't determine whether they want to do the right thing or they want to keep making that 95 grand. They can't determine if they want to do the right thing or they want to keep making six figures. They can't figure it out. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you have been put in an opportunity where you can make some things happen for yourself. You are making some things happen for yourself. You are able to take care. You are able to take care of your family. Coach Ball, shout out to Coach Ball. That's one of my coaches on the other band. That's my boy. I love him. That boy say, if they don't know who it is, it's them.
Make third down more manageable.
Yes! Here we go!
You know what they're going to say, more?
Here we go!
You know what they're going to say?
Against
They're
CeeDee
going to say,
Lamb. This
I
time
don't know
CeeDee
what you're
Lamb.
talking about. I don't know none of this stuff. I ain't seen nothing. I just go to work every day.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Absolute bullshit. You can't miss this stuff I'm talking about. Ain't nobody that green. By the time you get to this age, ain't nobody that green. You done seen it. You've heard it. You done heard it in the restroom. You heard it at the water fountain. You done heard it at the coffee pot. You done heard it. You chose to turn your head to it. You chose to close your ears to it because it wasn't your problem. They turned into Ray Charles. They turned into Ray Charles. Come on now. They turned into Ray Charles. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But when I was fighting that time, trying to fight because I got kids to go over there to that school over there. When I was trying to fight, Coop is he's whatever. Whatever they call me. Whatever. They won't say it to my face. But they whatever. That's why I'm going to get rid of all their ass. We're going to get rid of all their ass. I'm still going to get rid of them. I don't even care what Maynard do no more. I'm done. I told my people I don't even care what Maynard do no more. Y'all tell y'all kids the Maynard, it's on y'all now. Because all of them trash. All of them trash. All of them trash. All of them. They all trash. Coaches, man, trash. Trash. I'm calling out, I don't care who it is now. I'm calling out everybody. If you sit back and let this shit happen, you trash. You trash. If you can sit back and watch that shit happen and it don't bother you, you trash. A check ain't worth it. And maybe it's easier for me to say that because I got a wife over here that make good money. Maybe it's easier for me to say that. But I'm telling you, you trash. You trash. At some point, your integrity. How honest do you think you're being if you're letting people get hurt? Let's be real here, man. If you're sitting at your job right now, if you sell water every day and you see your boss touching on your co-worker's ass every day, and you know your co-worker ain't comfortable with this shit, and you just look at it and you just turn your head to it. You don't say nothing. I mean, how do you go home and feel good about yourself? You know your coworker's struggling. How do you go? This is who I am now, guys. This is who I am. I can't sit back and watch people struggle and be okay with the shit. I can't sit back and watch that. $1 ain't worth that. I gotta be okay in here. I gotta be okay in here. It's eating me up inside to watch people suffer. And so I in my mind, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong because I'm swearing on here, and so I tell you, God ain't done with me. But in my mind, if I care more about others than I care about myself, in my mind, I'm doing what He wants me to do. That's integrity. I'm being honest with Him. I'm being honest with me. I care about them more than I care about myself. Because I don't care about the fact that they might turn on me and they might lose. I'm coming for you now, Coop. Bring it! I wake up for it. I'm ready for it. You bring it to me. Whistle. Yeah, let me get, yeah. But that, when I said that just made it come out. That's how I feel. I'm serious. Whistle. Yeah, I'm gonna blow it again. Whistle. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get through this. I told you it was gonna get. I told you when we got on here, this was gonna get rough. Cause I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it, and I know it's happening every day. I know people are struggling every day. It's folks out here that are taking advantage of people every single goddamn day at these jobs. And they're doing it because they put them in a situation where I'm going to pay you this money. You ain't going to make this kind of money over here. You better stay your ass over here because you winning over here. But you want to touch on my leg every day. But you want to take advantage of me. You want to God damn, man. Well, y'all some sorry motherfuckers, man. Y'all sorry, man. I'm telling you straight up. It ain't. When I hear this kind of stuff, dog, this kind of stuff pisses me. Y'all ain't got no goddamn game. You never had no game. That was the problem with you. You was that little nerdy ass boy. You was that weak ass boy at school. You didn't have no game. And then all of a sudden, you got a job. You got a little bit of money. You all of a sudden grew up. You might look half decent now. Then you didn't look good back then. You trying to make up for it. You trying to make up for it, but you treating people like shit in the process. You trash. You trash. You feel like because you could throw a few dollars at these people that you could treat them however you want to. You trash. That ain't the way to do it, homie. That ain't the way to do it. And for you women that feel like y'all can dog a person out because you ain't the best looking woman at the job. Because this other woman can wear the same skirt you wear, but boy, she can feel that skirt and you can't. You trash too. Dog trash. Backyard trash. That trash that's been behind the shed in the backyard for about 3 months. You trash. You trash. You trash, man. If you gotta pull other people down, if you gotta ruin somebody else's day to make yourself feel important, you are a piece of damn trash. That's what you are. Hey, look here. Yeah, look here. Everybody will come on here and they'll say, "Oh, Coop, that Negro crazy." No, I'm not the one that's crazy. I'm not the one that's crazy. I'm the one that's being honest. I'm not the one that's crazy. I'm the one that's being honest. The one that's crazy is the one that walks around here thinking they can point their hand at somebody. Yeah, you better. Yeah, look how you looking. Exactly. But it's people that do that shit every day at these jobs. They do people like that. You point that finger at me, I'm going to try to take you through the wall. That's why I work for myself now. That's why I work for myself. Because you got one time to do that to me, and you ain't going to get done doing it. You ain't going to get done doing it. You ain't going to get done doing it. I'm going up under the jail that night. And I want to stay there. I don't want to be bailed out. I don't want to be bailed out. I'm staying there for everybody that got treated like, but I promise you, that lick you still feel it at that house when you got that slab of brisket or sirloin upside your eye. It was all worth it. That's why I work for myself now. That's why I work for myself. We done put that. We thank God, we was able to put together the money to buy our franchise, and I can work for myself now because I don't want to work for nobody. Ain't nobody gonna be doing that stuff to me no more. No more. No more. I'm done. I'm done. And I feel sorry for you ones that are going through this, guys. I'm with you. For you ones that are dealing with this stuff, I'm with you. I'm praying for you. I got you back. I'm serious. I'm serious. And I won't be like this if you just say, hey, Coach Cooper, I just need you to just chill out. I don't want you to say nothing to nobody. If you and Miss Candace, y'all don't mind just going out to eat with me and just hearing my story. Man, come on, man. I got you, man. I got you. It'll be an honor. It'll be an honor. Because I hate you going through that. And I sure hate you going through it if it's one of us that's treating you like that. Because, boy, we good for it. We good for it. Boy, we love to bring our own down. We do it to each other. We love to bring our own down. I'm so tired of that shit. I'm so tired of it. Where's your integrity? Where's your integrity? Why do you have to be at this job and treat people like trash? Why do you have to do underhanded things to get what you want? Why you gotta do people like that? Okay, I know you're gonna be quiet tonight. Can you at least read some of these for me? I don't even want to read. I don't even want to look there. I don't want to read. I want to know what my people saying. Shout out to all my people. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. Can you at least read? You can't read? Boy, you ain't never see my wife till her mouth, hey. You ain't never see Candace's husband. Candace ain't never been this quiet. She doing right. She doing right. She got to pay these bills. She got to pay these bills. She is a strong, independent woman. That's my black woman. That's my black pride. She got to pay these bills. I ain't mad at her. She got to get this money. Shit, I look here. I can say what I want. I can say what I want. And I'm going to say what I want because I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of them. They walk around here doing what they want to do to people and you wrong. You wrong all day long, 24/7, 365. You wrong. You know I'm reading? Hey, what's wrong with my vape, man?
Is it safe to speak?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm good. If you be quiet, you know I'm going to use it. I'm going to go in. Man, this is cognac, man. This is cognac trash, man. That's why I say I'm not going to drink cognac. Put this down. This ain't coming back up here. To my partner that wanted me to drink it tonight, it ain't coming back up here. It ain't coming back up here. I drink whiskey over here. I don't drink cognac.
Okay.
You want to read some of them?
All right, here we go.
You want to turn me off? You about to turn me off?
Yes, I'm about to turn you off.
You done turn me off.
Matter of fact, let me do that.
Oh, man. You turned me off for real.
Let me, cause it's echoing really bad. You're a little passionate, you know, and as your voice continues to escalate, we're getting an echo. So I want folks to be able to hear.
Do I turn my mic down?
I already did. It's down. I think it's almost as low as it can go. You're good now.
Now you hating on me?
No, I ain't know you.
You turn my mic down so they can't hear me?
I did it so it won't be so much echo.
Okay, go ahead. Read.
All right. So Miss Tanya says, if you know your worth, you won't be afraid to speak up.
What? Come on.
Ms. Sheila Tutson said, I've left jobs because I didn't like what people, especially higher ups, were doing. I've decided my own business, my bakery, suits me best. Tia Willa Barnes says, they're going to say it has nothing to do with me. They stand for nothing.
And Tia, that's the problem I got. Wait a minute. You see what she just said?
They stand for nothing.
Tia just said it. That's it.
They stand for
You
nothing.
stand for absolutely nothing. Meaning, as the old saying go, you will fall for anything.
If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for
You will sell your soul for anything. Do you have anything in here? Is it anything right about you? How do you live with yourself? How you wash your stinking ass at night and actually smile before you go to bed? How do you get on your knees and pray to any God, knowing that you will sell anybody out the next morning, the moment that you punch that clock? Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I going crazy here? How do you do it?
Well, here's what I will say. I worked in representation for many, many years where I represented people in the workplace. And oftentimes people are afraid. And they're afraid because of their livelihood. And so if you're head of household, or even if you're not head of household, you're still contributing to the household. You have a lot of single parent families who, cannot afford to maybe speak out and with the potential of losing their position. So they have to be a little more strategic as to how they do that.
Okay.
And then you have individuals that are, maybe they are two partner, they're two individuals working in the family to contribute, but maybe they're making the most money, maybe there are benefits. I mean, there's all sorts of different reasons. And so everyone, is not an entrepreneur or in a position to be able to speak out. But here's the thing.
And they watching people getting taken out by these bullies, and they just turning their head to it.
So that does not mean that you turn a blind eye to it, right?
Shit.
What that means is you have to be strategic in terms of how you do it. The other thing is, I've heard this so many times in the workplace: snitches get stitches. So I'm not gonna snitch, on what I'm seeing happen.
You heard that in the workplace. Wait a minute. Hold on. We can't just go by that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Say that again, Candace.
I have also heard in the workplace, snitches get stitches. I have heard that in the workplace.
Stop right there. Real
There's repercussions. There's consequences to you turning individuals in for wrongdoing.
Please stop right there. Please stop. Please stop. Let's not go further than that real quick. My wife say she heard in the workplace, snitches get stitches.
That is correct.
What is this, New Jack City? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? This boys in the hood. This gangland?
No.
It's gangsters in the job.
It's the same thing that applies.
This scandal?
It's the same thing that applies
TV show?
in the neighborhood that folks learn and they grew up. Even in families, for example, some
So
families,
you basically
the
telling me,
mom or the dad or somebody says, what goes on in this house stays in this house. You are not supposed to go
No, we
outside.
can't compare. No,
I'm telling you what I've heard
We
in the
can't compare them
workplace.
two.
This is my
We can't compare them
experiences.
two though, baby. That's
So
a bad
what
comparison.
happens is
Mom and
that
dad pay bills.
So what happens is that now these kids we've gotten adults, we're grown, we're adults, individuals who have lived by that creed. Now they're in the workplace and they're saying, hey, if I see something going down, I'm gonna turn my head. I'm gonna keep my head down so that I can maintain my benefits and my
And to each and every one of y'all that think like that right there.
Trash!
You are trash.
Yeah.
You trash.
So
If that's how you think, you trash to me. You might not care what I think about you, but you are trash. I'm letting you know tonight. If you ever see this show, you trash.
the other thing is
Dumpster juice.
don't want to stand alone. So oftentimes when you do speak up, even though it may be multiple people who saw what went down, they don't want to stand alone. And then they risk.
When that fall clear, you going to see my black ass out there standing by myself.
Make third down more manageable.
When that fall clear, when all the smoke clear, I'll be standing out there.
Against CeeDee Lamb. This time CeeDee Lamb's in.
Ain't damn well you gotta stand with me. Because I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. You don't treat people like trash. They came in here to do a job. They don't want no smoke. But you treat them bad.
Then you have the other people that say, what is it going to change? It's not going to change anything. That's the way it's always been. We've always operated like that. This is our culture. It's not going to change. You got those folks. I've heard it all. As a person who has been pro-employee, I have gone all the way to Vegas and walked in strikes with people. And what I have learned here, especially in the state of Texas, living in an at-will state where most people do not have a contract, we're typically at-will employees. You have individuals that will most likely keep their head down, and they will shy away from rocking the boat or voicing their opinion because of their fearful of losing their jobs. That's the way you have it. And what I have learned is the opposite is that when you're stronger together. So individuals in the workplace are the ones, whenever we have had groups of individuals that have come to us with some of the same challenges, the same issues in the workplace, that leader has always fallen. Policies and procedures have always changed. That has been my experience. That's just been the way that it is. When employees stand together in the workplace and they all go for the same, whether it's pay increases, whether it's better benefits, whatever it is, whatever the issue is, when they stand together, bad leadership, mismanagement of funds, you name it, whenever they stand together, there's always a positive result. However, you don't see that happening most of the time.
Why is that? Why you don't see that happen?
Fear. I mean, I just named it. There are multiple things. But even to be able to organize those individuals, you again, everyone has to be on the same page, or at least the majority of folks.
So how do they go about doing it? Because I get my way. I get that. This is where Candace comes in. Mm-hmm. How do they go about doing it? Because I get my way is not the norm. Mm-hmm. My way, you can't go in here. You can't go in here telling people that you'll kick them under the bus or whatever. You can't do that stuff.
So it takes everybody. So what you're talking about now is organizing people. This is a great conversation. I'd love to have it. So what you have,
please, comments, please. Mm-hmm. Tell me how you do it. Candace is telling us, but please tell us how we do it. How we do it, because there are people watching this tonight, guys, that are going through this. If there's a way that you can help them, help them. Help them, guys. Help them. Tell them how to do this. Candace is going to tell them. I know Candace is brilliant, but please, y'all tell us. We want to see the comments.
And the reason I'm saying this is because this, again, as Coop mentioned, this is happening everywhere. There's no organization that does not have poor leadership, because at the end of the day, that is what we're talking about. So if you're in a space where this is happening or occurring, where you're seeing policy violations, there's poor leadership, it's going to take several of you working together, people on the outside and people on the inside. If you have a union, I would recommend that you go to your union and you get direction from the unions. That's what the unions are there for. We live in the state of Texas. However, so our unions some of them may not be as strong, but they are very knowledgeable and skilled in terms of how to direct you. Another place that the union is probably the best. If you have employee groups within your organization that help employees or that advocate on behalf of employees, that go to that employee group so that you can get direction and help. If you don't have any of that, meet outside the workplace. Talk about what the issues are among yourself. Discuss those issues. Come up with the 4 to 5, top 3 major issues, and then you go through the process. If it means every individual needs to file with human resources, do that. If that means that you go and you file a class action with the human resources department, do that. And from there, you can write letters. You can write emails to demand this is what we want. You can all sign it. You can even write a letter anonymously if you are not in the point where you're ready to show who you are. You also can utilize people outside of the agency that are advocates. Go to organizations who maybe advocate for employees. You can go to people like Coop, who is an agitator.
Ain't gonna talk major shit.
They are going to be the ones that are going to.
I'm gonna talk about every last one of them, because I don't like now one of them.
Via their passion, his
passion
is for youth.
Bullies.
And so with his passion, what he did is utilize social media. And so, and that was based off of people in the workplace coming to him and saying, this is my experience, this is what's happening to me. And so you utilize folks like that. If you are the NAACP, amazing organization. You can go to the NAACP in your community. LULAC, another organization that can help to organize people. You guys, the list goes on and on and on. You do not have to do it by yourself. You do not have to do it by yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you have somebody who is a poor leader, now we're talking solutions. When you have someone who is a poor leader, if you organize, that leader will fall. I've seen it happen before. It can happen. From protest outside, rallying up community, especially if you work in an organization where there's a direct impact to children or there's a direct impact to the community. Look at what your mission statement says that you're supposed to be doing. If your mission statement says that we are here to do X, Y, Z, and these things are not being carried out in the way that they're supposed to be carried out, then it is up to you as the employee to seek help outside of that entity. Some folks even go to lawyers. Seek help, seek advice, get organized, and work on a strategy. That's just a few things, Coop.
Yeah.
So while your passion leads you to calling people out, right?
I call them and go
Calling them out, right? And I but everybody does not have that same
and if it was happening to me, it'd be more than calling them out.
Right. So everybody doesn't have that same approach. That's not everyone's approach.
I understand.
As a person who, works and utilizes social media and their voice, not everyone has that. And that's okay. If that's not your strength, through the art of organizing, you have to have negotiators that can come in and they can speak on behalf of the people. You have to have individuals who are activists or that they advocate. You have to have agitators. There is a slew of different people. You might have folks that call on the phone at midnight, every midnight, and their job is just to call that leader on the phone or that decision maker on the phone every day at midnight. Through this strategy, you utilize what you have. You might have folks who write letters, and they're good at writing. Now you don't even have to be good at writing because they got ChatGPT. You just put your thoughts in ChatGPT, and it is going to push out for you exactly what it is that you want to say in a professional way. So all I'm saying is that you do not have to be afraid. It is 2024. And if you look back at our history, especially of African Americans in America, we have had to organize. That is in our blood. That is who we are. And in order to beat out, there's always going to be those people. And I'm going to tell you, when you are organizing, you're always going to have that one, that two, or that three that's going to go and tell what is going on. But you got to be prepared for that. That's a part of the strategy.
Y'all garbage, boy. Y'all some sorry. Y'all some sorry people. That's all right. We're going to keep growing in this community. We're going to keep growing in this community. And I'm going to keep growing being me. There's been people that have talked to me and told me, Coop, if you would just lay low, if you would just chill out a little bit, man, these things are going to happen for you because you got some great things going. No, man, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. I didn't leave my career. I didn't leave my career so I can... No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm not going to sit up straight for y'all no more. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it my way. And I'm going to take up for people. I'm going to defend people that are suffering. And I don't care. I don't care what you think. And I'm going to say it my way, And I'll get it started. But as Candace said, there are many ways to go about doing this, without being me. You don't have to be me. And I understand that. You don't got to be me, But I just hate the fact that we're living in a society right now where people are just, they'll just go along with whatever's going on as long as they're getting paid. Like, to me, y'all look down, a lot of y'all look down on a lot of people out here that ain't getting money the way you get money, but honestly, you ain't no better than them. You look down on people that get money other ways, but you not no better.
You're not morally, you're not no better. You look down on them because they might show themselves in their panties to get money on OnlyFans. But yeah, you sitting back and letting people suffer and you getting paid. You ain't no better to me. You no better. You looking down on them, they ain't hurting nobody. They got a beautiful body and they letting people see it. Fine, that's their business. But when you sit back or when you participate in bringing somebody else down or watching somebody else struggle, you're not a good person. If I'm talking to you tonight, if you know in your bed right now while you listening to us on the phone, or if you listen to this later this week and I'm talking to you right now, man, you really need to take a look in the mirror. Take a look in the mirror, guys. Because what you're doing is damaging someone else. And if you don't care enough to see and understand that what you do hurts other people, I promise you that karma is going to come back for your ass. And when it does, nobody's going to give a shit. Nobody's going to be there for you because you was never there for nobody else. Nobody's going to care. And you're going to cry like a hit dog, but nobody's going to care. You know how they say you got that face that only a mama could love? You got that attitude. You got that living, that lifestyle that only a mama could love. Only your mama. And it might not be your mama, because your mama know you ain't shit. This is one of those topics, guys, where I have no sympathy for the people that I'm talking to. If I'm talking to you and you know I got no sympathy for you. I feel I'll pray for you because I'm not a mean person. I'm not an evil heart. I don't have an evil heart. Okay? So I'll pray for you. I will. I'm going to pray for myself because I know I went in tonight. And I'm trying to calm down. But there are going to be times that I'm going to be this person. And I'm on my vitamins now. I take my ginger. I take my what all I got, Candace? Black seed oil. I got all of them. Burdock, what is it? Burdock root, whatever.
You got about 10, 12 vitamins.
I'm taking all of them because I'm trying to protect myself.
You've been advised by a doctor, but what you protecting yourself from?
Okay, blood pressure.
Okay.
I'm trying to take care of myself.
You want to live long.
I got my sea moss.
Okay.
I take my cinnamon.
All right.
I gotta take all these things down. So I'm on it. I'm you know, and I'm trying to do better. But there are gonna be topics like this one.
Yeah.
That are gonna take me there. They're gonna take me there. And so go ahead. I
was gonna say, and let's maybe so the people can understand your passion a little bit. What is, I know specifically, I know the last situation was with Maynard.
This started when I was young.
It started when you were young.
This is way past Maynard.
So tell me.
I hate bullies.
Bullies.
I hate bullies.
Yeah.
I hate bullies. I hate people that take advantage of people. Mm-hmm. If you've ever been bullied before, you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
That's why I love working with kids. Mm-hmm. It's just one of the most, I got 1,000 reasons why I like working with kids. But one of them is I hate bullies. Mm-hmm. I hate bullies because I've been bullied. I was bullied. And that's why I don't back down from shit no more. Nothing. I don't back down from nothing. I'm not afraid of anybody. It is what it is. I've been hit with some hard ones, and I'm still walking. I'm not afraid. I'm just not afraid no more. I don't care who it is. I'm just not afraid. I'm not backing down from nobody. I'm not afraid of jail. I'm not afraid of anything. And I know that's wrong to say. Because I got a family. But I'm just not afraid no more. I've been bullied. I've been there. I understand what people are going through if they going through that. I've been there. And I'm not afraid. I'm never backing down no more from nobody. So it is what it is, you know. But I hate to see people going through that and they're going home at night and they're crying. They're going home at night and they're wondering, why me? God, why me? Why am I being tested like this? I've done what I'm supposed to do. I just want to go to work and make a living. I don't want to be treated like this. Why me, Lord? Why me? Do you know I've talked to a woman before that said that she wished she was ugly? This song's not true. I'm not lying to you. I've talked to a woman before that said she wished she was ugly because she always was looked at as a piece of meat. I talked to a woman that said she wished she had a flat ass. She wished she didn't have those natural black curves that so many of our women have because that's all a man saw when they saw her.
Yeah, we should have a topic that I can understand.
They never saw nothing but that. And they could not see her as a co-worker. They could not see her as a peer because all they saw was ass. Do you know how you made her feel? Do you know how you made her feel knowing that you could not see her on your intellectual level? Because all you could see was her ass. Guys, this is coming from somebody that was in that game. But I never, if I ever made a woman feel like that, man, I apologize. When I was younger, if I ever made a woman feel like that, I apologize. I really do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I apologize. Because that just wasn't me. I never wanted to hurt people. I was just out there doing my thing. I was having fun. Just like a lot of other men. We was just having fun. But most men not trying to do that stuff. But for the ones that are, man, come on, dog. You raw. You raw. You raw, dog. You raw. If you wake up in the morning and you enjoy hurting women, you enjoy hurting women. Like, I mean, there's a lot of men that sneak out and do their thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it is what it is. But if you enjoy hurting women, you're a raw-ass dude. You raw. If you're a woman and you wake up and you enjoy hurting other women and other men, you're a raw-ass woman. There's something wrong with your ass. And you need to check yourself. Read these, Kenny, so we can get on out of here. Read these. I mean, I appreciate all the comments, man. I really do. Y'all continue to like the page, man. You know, every topic is not going to be like this. Sometimes we're going to have, you know what I'm saying, some real. I had to go in tonight. Sometimes we're going to actually sit down and have, you know, well, y'all already know. For y'all that'll watch, y'all know. Sometimes we have legit, you know, information, you know, but not tonight. Not tonight. Forget all that. Tonight, this was about putting it out there, you know. But read these, Candace. I appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all leaving comments.
I'm having to go way back up here.
Hey, man, I'm glad, and we're gonna read them. We're gonna read them.
Okay, I think we stopped there. Alrighty, Preach Coop. Your passion is everything. Man, your husband on it. Speak life. It ain't Christmas in my mind. The Temptations.
Yeah, read.
Exactly. They make them feel like I need this job to pay my bills, etc., like they can't leave. Find your passion and become your own boss. Your peace means more.
That's right. I love that, Wiley. I love that.
Little dirty ass boy. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, shit. Probably one of them cake ass dudes that taking advantage of people. That's what it was about.
They think position equals power.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
They think I did.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
They think position equals power.
Ooh. T, I feel you. You preaching.
It's not worth it for me. Staying quiet has never been my thing. That's why I created my own room.
That's why I tell you I like Tanya. No? What kind of glass? What's in that? No! Tonight, man, I was drinking this Remy, VSOP, Remy Martin. I don't normally fool with cognac. It probably got me a little wild up. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here and go sleep. Take me a shower and go sleep after this. Yeah.
All right. Where's the lie? The crazy part is they think they're invisible. Your mic is echoing. I think we may have fixed that.
They think they invisible. Mm-hmm. Do they really think that?
Yeah.
Do they think they're invisible or do they think they're invincible?
I think a little bit of both.
Do
Because
they
I think
they're untouchable?
No. I think the when you're talking about people who are not speaking out in the workplace, they may think that they're just a number.
Oh, I think that
they don't
well, I'm
mean
assuming
anything.
that what she's probably talking about the ones that are doing it, that are doing the stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that's invincible. The person that's in
Yeah.
a leadership role that's actually,
Yeah.
but the people who may not be speaking out probably feel like they're somewhat invisible.
Oh,
They're
I
just there
see. She might be
to
talking
do-
about that. I see where you're
Yeah,
going.
to do.
Yeah, I see that. I feel
JSL
that.
is
Yep.
is
Feel
a guy.
it. Feel it.
But
Feel
yeah,
it.
but that's what that is. I think we fixed
Good
the
comment,
mic.
Wally. Good comment.
Fixed the
JSL,
mic echoing. Hopefully we did. I turned it down and fixed the little stuff there. Same. Started my own business. Not looking back. Yep. Self wealth is the
Good
best.
stuff, Sheila.
Yeah. You want to be bailed out. LOL. I think that was your comment about jail that you really didn't mean.
I don't want to be bailed out. I've been to jail before.
All right.
I didn't want to get bailed out then.
Okay.
I went for a parking ticket. Don't worry, it wasn't nothing serious.
All right. Please, yeah. Explain that. That'll be the next
I
rumor.
ain't been to jail for nothing else. I went to jail for a parking ticket in college, and I went up there
set it
to go
out.
check on the ticket, and they told me I ain't have no ticket. And then they came and arrested me. They did them roundups at the end of the semester and arrested me. And I told them I wasn't paying because they told me I didn't have no ticket. So I sat in there. Simple as that. Until my mama found out and she told me to get my black ass out.
All right, so that's the whole story. So let's not think that you was out there doing.
I am check my record. I ain't got no record. That's why I can say what I want because they can't mess with me. I don't got no record. I'm
All right,
straight legal, baby.
all right. They always say you're crazy when you speak the truth.
Indeed.
Tell them crazy is the new normal.
Y'all got a crazy one running for president. Y'all don't say he crazy.
Choose your battles though, because you're willing to go to jail for somebody's ethics, and they'll be back at work tomorrow after trying to defend them.
Ooh.
That is real. That has been some of my
Look who
experience.
said it.
Yeah, that I would be so
One of my
willing
best friends.
to
who
speak
said
out
it.
and defend others.
Look who said it.
And they'll be back at work tomorrow, and you'll be sitting somewhere in trouble.
That's why he was my best friend through college. Definitely one of them, and that's why he kept me out of trouble as much as he could. Shit.
Remember, a lot of them say they were picked on, so now they're here. All right.
Say he was picked on. What? Say that again.
Remember, a lot of them say they were picked on, so now they're here.
Oh.
Meaning that, you know, and I've heard this before, that some people have never, they were picked on, or they have some of their own internal issues, and then they go into the workplace and bring
That's
those
why
there.
they go. Well,
And
don't
that's
bring
why
that
they
to
there.
nobody else.
Because you never resolve any of those
Taking
issues.
that stuff off on
so
everybody
you're
else.
taking it
Some
to
of
the
you weak
workplace.
dudes that got that wife that run y'all around the house every day, and then you want to come
you
up
can't
here.
exert your power at the house, so you come to the workplace and
Boy, y'all trash.
keep in the paint coop. That's me. Now I don't represent any company except for mine and my family.
Oh, shout out to that.
When you can be an entrepreneur. When I left my job, everyone in my unit went elsewhere. I was their voice and wasn't afraid of being fired because I knew I was respected. Only insecure ass kissers worry about being liked.
Woo! Got that CKT. Represent, baby.
Tell the truth.
Represent.
That's what Ms. Adrian said. People are afraid because of the fake perception they portray.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
The biggest gangsters wear suits. True.
Woo! Sheila.
True.
Woo!
True.
Woo! Ever since the old days. Ever since the old days. Boy, the mob, all of them had suits on. All of them had suits on. The whole mob. They all had suits.
Cofield says, Coop, she's telling you right, and it goes on in the job too. That's what we're going through with our ISD. It seems to be the Tustons versus everybody.
Yeah.
But we're not scared to stand up for these student athletes, so we keep on keeping on.
I tell you what, I sure will come pick it with y'all. Let me know.
She's only 100. You're not wrong, Miss Candace. Y'all, that's experience talking. I agree, Candace. People are afraid of losing their livelihood, and they are not built to be entrepreneurs. We can all still choose integrity over career just by speaking up respectfully. That's true. You must have courage and no fear.
Yeah.
Continue to move through the community as a unit. Candace and Coop motivation. I love it.
Yeah.
Sadly, Coop, folks are scared to rock the boat because they're invested. They'll shut up and turn a blind eye so they can retire peacefully.
Yeah.
Make sure you present a solution for every problem. That's right. That's what I believe in. You need to know your company policies and know your rights. We're agitators too. Been going in on Twitter.
Yeah.
They're not responding, but they're paying attention.
I don't have a Twitter, Miss Sheila, but I
Miss Sheila, let me tell you something. That they're not responding, but they're paying attention. I promise you. If the folks on this live tonight, they may not respond, they may not click on the live, but they'll be paying attention. They'll watch
it all week.
They'll
so
watch
they
it.
hear about it.
So that is factual. The burden of proof is on the company, not the person filing the complaint. Keep documentation. If God is for us, who can be against us? Oh, we've gotten told we're too loud, too in your face. Maybe I'm crazy, but it's important to actually have conversations about the implied behavior so people know how things are being perceived. It's important to have tough conversations. Yes, ma'am. Those crucial conversations are critical. What you put out there always come back to you. You could be leaving Jesus out in the cold and not know it. Always do the right thing. Oh, I feel that. We've been talked about and put down, and all we're trying to do is help these kids be great and fulfill their potential. I'm at the bar watching, drinking that right now, Coop.
Oh, my boy Bub. You watching that?
He's
You ready to be
drinking.
SOP? Already, my boy. Already.
And Bobby Mack says, hey, y'all. Hey,
Already.
lady.
Hey, listen up. I appreciate y'all joining us tonight, man. It has been a moment. This is a subject in any way that is dear to me when it comes to people being taken advantage of or being treated bad. Simple as that. It is a topic I take very serious. So, with that being said, just know that you're not alone. And there were several things that were said by my wife. There are several people that were on this live that have experience and are fighting in their own way and have fought in their own way. And do not be afraid to reach out to these people, guys. These are people that can help you if you see this show at a later date and you know you're going through these things. Especially the youngsters that are just getting out in the workforce, guys, that are trying to find their way. And they're being treated in a way that leaves them in tears when they're going home at night or confused and not understanding why I went to school. I got my education. I went to certification classes and I got the certification to do this and do that. Yet these people are taking advantage of me. They treat me bad. And I don't understand why I get the worst jobs or why I'm being asked to do things that are outside of the job to receive favor. If you're one of those people, don't keep that to yourself. The worst mistake, in my opinion, is keeping that to yourself and acting like you're the only one and nobody understands what you're going through. There's too many people that have lived this life and have been going through these same things and have found a way to deal with it for you to think that you're going through this alone. Reach out. You got several people on this post that are real people. Elmer Fisher, just come on, let's coach him through it. You got people like him that are real, that have been through this life, that have been through this journey, that have worked with the snakes and found a way to maneuver through them and still come out shining. No bites. No bites. He's good. Tonya Wiley on here. She's good. Bobby Mack on here. She's good. Sheila Tussin on here. She's good. Adrian. It's a ton of people on this post that are good. Derek Ray, good. Tywan McDaniels. He's sitting at the bar right now. You know why he's sitting at the bar? Because he gets paid. He gets paid. It's several people sitting on this post, guys, that are sitting on this live that help maneuver their way through this thing. And if you just reach out to one of them, they can help you out. You might not want to reach out to me. Because I'm one of them that, my wife, she's legit. We do this out of love. It's not about hate. I hate the fact that people hate. We do this out of love. Show love, guys. Show love when these people reach out to you. Show love when these youngsters reach out to you. Anything else?
I will say this: jobs come and go, but your integrity is something that's going to live and be with you forever. And so, when you think about your morals and values, and you think about, what you really stand for, that in itself is going to stay with you. And so, Coop talked about there's a lot of people, of course, on here, on this stream. There's a lot of people in your own community, no matter where you are, that I'm sure that you can reach out. My strength is probably not the agitation part, but I'm more of a strategizer. That is my strength. I love strategizing. I love sitting down and figuring out how we can make a big impact, how we can strategize, how we can evolve, how we can grow. I would encourage you to find the person that can strategize with you, find the person that can mentor you, find a person, because everybody needs a mentor. My mother always told me, you are the CEO of your life. So with being the CEO of your life, you need board of directors. So with that being said, you always gonna need a brother like Coop. Somebody
It's gonna be hard to find that one, but good luck to you.
Somebody that's gonna keep it real on every occasion, to be able to provide you the real, uncut, unfiltered truth. Okay, you're gonna need somebody like that on your board of directors. You're gonna need somebody that is gonna assist you with the mentorship and like the life coach, just about where I should be in my life. When you have situations, you need somebody that you can sit down and you can strategize with to help get you out of whatever that situation. If you are a spiritual person, you're going to need that spiritual guidance that you can call on for prayer. And so what I am saying is identify those individuals in your life, and because at the end of the day, you never, ever, ever want to compromise integrity. Do not compromise yourself behind a job. These jobs come and go. Those of you who live in the state of Texas, you already know. Those folks at Tesla, they went home one day thinking that they had a job. They woke up the next morning and they did not have a position waiting on them. Meanwhile, people at the top are still filthy rich. So it was the individuals at the very bottom that they cut loose. And so what I am saying to you is these jobs come and go, but your integrity is always going to live with you. Who you are, what you do behind closed doors, that's what matters most. And I'm not preaching to tell people go down there and chop down these giants. What I am saying to you is to get you, as the CEO of your life, get you board of directors that can support you when you have these types of experiences, that can help you navigate through those experiences. That would be my advice. Coop, I appreciate and love your passion. Sometimes, y'all, as my husband, with Coop being my husband here, I just got to let him go to get it out. And once he gets it out, he is just fine. You told me you was done kind of with some of these things, but I know his passion is not going to allow him to just unsee some things. and not forget some things that have occurred, especially
I've been quiet for a long
specifically.
time. I've
You
been
have
chilling.
been very quiet and you have been chilling.
I've been chilling.
But I think tonight you may have,
Yeah,
it came back a bit.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, good word.
Kane says we have a good balance. You know what? We had to work on that balance because I didn't understand his and he didn't understand mine. But I think at some point, after being together 14 years, married 14 years, it's come together.
These are people I don't like, and I'll let y'all go after this.
Bystander, they saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female.
Things go on around here, y'all say y'all legally blind.
Legally blind.
Y'all legally blind. Hey, man, y'all stay up, stay real, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in to the show. If y'all are going through some of this stuff, man, please reach out to somebody. If it's not somebody around you, man, find some of these people out here, man, are going through this stuff or been through this stuff, and they can help you out, man. There's like, share, subscribe, man. We are serious about this, and we're gonna continue to do these shows, and we'll see how it goes, But I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it because we're helping people. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
All right, y'all tuned in to another episode of Salute the Real. We out.